All right, good morning, toasters, right? Total OS today, toasters. I think it sounds kind of catchy. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to another morning stream. Music, once again, from the YouTube audio library. Check it out. Good free music. We'll get started here in a few minutes. All right, I love that song. Let me get situated here in a moment. All right, let me get the chat here running. Pop this out. All right. Hello, Hank. Hey, Toss. He says, may I once more praise the amazingness that is a Linux print server. Turn my Wi-Fi printer on. I could print me while on Windows. You, at the very least, need drivers. Okay. Yeah, I had to do some finagling to get my Wi-Fi printer to work in Linux. It was actually more work in Linux than it was in Windows. I mean, not that much more, but hey, man, whatever works, Hank. Wonderful. I have an HP printer. So yeah. Did not even need to install it. Cool. Okay. Automatically detected and ready to print and scan. Yes, sometimes that is possible, Hank. Absolutely. Sometimes. Epson's good too, yes. I have used Epson in the past. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good printers. Linux friendly. Absolutely. All right, so for today's morning webcast, something for Windows users, since I still use Windows. Not as much, but I still do. Kind of a backup operating system. Let me first say that if you do not have to use Windows, get a Chromebook. I was talking to a friend of mine last night. He almost got scammed on his Windows PC. I won't go into details, but he realized what was going on. So I said, have you heard of Linux? He says, what's that? Have you tried a Chromebook? What's that? So I went to the whole story of what they are. And my friend, who does not have to use Windows, is a perfect candidate for a Chromebook. He says, okay, how much are those? Oh, they start at $200. There was silence. Like, really? Yeah, man, they're not that expensive. They are newbie friendly. So remember that Windows 7 expires this year. And you're going to have to do something. So either you upgrade to Windows 10. You could buy a Mac, I suppose, for $2,000. Or just pick up a Chromebook for about $200-300 and you are good to go. Yes, Chromebooks are Google integrated. Once again, if people do not have to use Windows, meaning all you do is get on the web, check your emails, watch videos, play music, stuff like that. So in other words, if you are not a content creator, if you are not a film/video YouTube producer, Chromebooks are for you. That's why they sell a gazillion of those. So I think Chromebooks, I think people don't realize that Chromebooks may actually be more for them than anything else. If all they do is get on the web. It's just a thought, but just remember that Windows 7 expires this year, so you have to do something. You can go out, you can download and install a Linux-based operating system, like Zorin, Linux Mint, Ubuntu, Mate. But if you don't have the time to, learn Linux, install, possibly deal with bugs, video drivers, printer drivers, stuff like that. And look, people are busy. They're married, 2, 3, 4 kids. They don't have time to completely learn something new. and learn terminal commands. That is completely understandable. If you don't have time for that, then a Chromebook is definitely for you. They are not that expensive. We've talked about this before. Look, people are not going to spend $3,000 for a Linux Mint machine. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. At least the masses are not. But a $200 or $300 Chromebook? Yeah. I think it's perfect. So, yeah. So, Sergey, how are you, sir? Yes, that is true that Zorn, the Zorn Lite version, should work. I stress it should work on old hardware. Chances are it will just work. But here's the thing. Because of the fragmentation of Linux and there's so many variables, I cannot sit here and guarantee that a Linux newbie will download any Linux distro, and I cannot guarantee that it will work on their specific machine. If they buy a Linux-based machine, yeah, I could probably guarantee it's going to work, you know, and they won't have to fuss about trying to fix or solve bugs. Now, keep in mind that when I started back in 06, I'm self-taught. I had patience. I only had the one kid, not 4 of them, so I had a little bit of time. A lot of families don't have the time. So that's why I say Chromebook. For now, things can change. Tax Action BK. How are you? Jordan Avis, how are you? So, by the way, I am enjoying doing these morning live streams. I'm going to try and do one every morning this week. I have time this week. I took some personal time without pay. Had some other personal things to do, so I am thoroughly enjoying catching up with you guys. Normally I would not with these morning shows. I don't know when I'll be able to do this again all week. It may not be till January, but if you guys like these shows, spread the word, contribute to the channel if you can. There are links below the show notes. These are fun. They're entertaining, they're informative. And I know a lot of you would like to see more shows like this. Chip in if you can, man. I am here. So, look for a special live event this Friday with one of our other favorite YouTubers. That should be a fun show. We will play a game of stable versus unstable, meaning cool versus uncool. Look for that hopefully this Friday. I guess I can switch here. Let me transition for all the newbies out there. This is what I do to do these live shows. Normally use Ubuntu Mate, sometimes Windows 10, OBS you've seen before, of course the live chat here. Yeah, simple stuff, not that difficult to learn. Don't forget tentatively August the 11th, Does Privacy Exist? A very special, that's probably going to be the most important live event this year. Does privacy exist? It does not. Newsflash, it does not. It doesn't matter what you use. Sadly. Good day, Sleepy. What's up, man? Manjaro and Ubuntu. Very good. Alright, we'll give this a few more minutes, but today this is for the Windows users out there. This is for all my toasters. Total OS Today, errors, get it, toasters. Like instead of Geeksters, toasters. I think it kind of fits. So welcome, toasters. I actually had my breakfast. Yeah. It was some toast with Philadelphia cream cheese. Yes, I agree. Gentoo is extremely stable when you know what to do. I stress when and if you know what to do. Look at the Chromebooks. I totally agree, sir. Yeah, extremely stable. It's just not for newbies to compile and to do all that stuff. It's just not for them. But absolutely, Gentoo works. Kimona 908, my Kimona, dun 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 dun, my Kimona. Kimona says, "What is this? What is this, bro?" This is for Windows users today. We'll do some news, but we're going to talk about decrapifying your Windows computer. We'll give this another minute or so. Sleepy says, oh man, I have no time. Really? You could grow a lot of gray hairs and a beard twice before you really learn Gentoo, right? Not for me. I'll stick with Chromebooks. Do I have a Windows 10 VM virtual? I have physical Windows 10 machines, Hank, that I do testing on. Sometime this week or maybe next week, I'll do a tutorial for newbies on how to speed up Windows 10 for free. Very simple. I'll talk a little bit about this morning, but save Rafael. Buenos dias. I did not hook up my camera this morning. Didn't feel like it. You guys know what I look like. Let's see. Islam Bedin Burgura. What are your thoughts on GitHub deleting developers' accounts from Syria and Iran and other cities? I didn't know they were doing that. I think that's wrong. Just my personal thought. But yeah, I did not know that. Speed up Windows upgrade to Linux, done. I agree. Upgrade to a Chromebook, bam, you're good to go. Oh, that's my phone ringing. There's Bill Gates right now. Hey, what's this talking about Linux? It says call from Anonymous. Is anybody else getting like 6.7 gazillion robocalls per day? Anyway. I should reverse it. I should be robocalling. I should be robocalling them, right? Sleepy tried Zoran in the last chat. Really nice. Definitely recommend it to newbies. Yes, absolutely. I wish the Zoran team the best of luck with their new venture selling the books. Absolutely. Robert CS68. You going to do PrimeBook Pro review when released? If they send me one, I will. I don't have the budget to buy all the equipment on this channel, but if they were to send me one, absolutely I would do a review. But chances are I probably won't get one. But if they were to send me a demo machine, absolutely. There were so many things I wanted to buy and test, like iPads and MacBooks and other machines, but yeah, the budget just is not there. But yeah, I would love to review a PrimeBook Pro and give my Windows mind a review of it, right? Would love to. Thought the government was going to stop the robos. They should all be terminated. Blah. Not gonna happen. Is there a place you can send the Windows 10 post-install script? I don't know. You want to send it as a file through my email? TotalOS31@gmail.com. I can take a look at it. It's been good. This week off has been good. Multiple doctor checkups, one for me, three for my mom, or two for my mom this week. So yeah, I needed to take a break this week, so and take care of some personal business. I wanted to do these live shows 5 days this week. I'm gonna try to anyway during the day. This is probably the only chance that y'all have a chance to do a full schedule in the live show. So anyway. Anyway. All right, let's go to the Windows stuff here. Again, this is for Windows users. I use, for Windows 10, I use something called PC Decrapifier, among other items. And what this is, now this is not a sponsored video or nothing, but it's a tool, it's free tool that removes unwanted programs, unnecessary startup items that can slow down your PC. It's step by step. I've tested this twice. It's super easy. You can go step by yourself or use it the recommended setting. Now, I'm not streaming this morning from Windows because I didn't feel like waiting for the updates. So maybe I'll do it next time. I'll do a tutorial. But PC Decrapifier, yeah, it is a simple tool to speed up your system, to decrapify your system as it were. You know, remove unnecessary startup items and other things that can slow down your PC, give you a little bit more privacy. I use the word privacy loosely. Yeah, this is newbie friendly. Check it out. A few recommendations here, including the Washington Post. Very good. Another tool I use is, I love this, O&O, Shut Up 10. So if you want to shut up 10, anyway, this, Shut Up 10, I love it. More control over your operating system, adapt your security settings, protect your privacy. Well, good luck with that. Control location services, control Windows updates. Do not pass on your user data. And the diagnostics. This is a great tool. It's possible to go a little bit overboard with this, and some things may not work. I think I did this once, and I think I went overboard. But that being said, this is another free tool that works great. Okay, Sergey, you need to go? Okay. Thanks for stopping by. I am on the latest Windows 10, Bob. Yeah, as far as I know, I am anyway. So this tool, O&O Shut Up 10, works great in conjunction with PC Decrapifier. Yes, I use this in conjunction with my smart toilet. Haha. No, but check out PC Decrapifier and O&O Shut Up 10. If you do not have an SSD, solid state drive in your Windows 10, you should definitely buy one. That's the number one thing you can do to speed up, well, Windows, Linux. Yeah, you definitely want an SSD. If you don't have an SSD, you should definitely be defragmenting your hard drive once a week. In my opinion, I use Logics. Run super anti-spyware is another thing that you can do. Run your antivirus to clean it up. If a system needs a decrapifier to shut up, doesn't it tell you something? Yeah, Sleepy, I totally agree, man. Look, this year Windows 7 usage went up. That tells me people are begging for an affordable alternative. And all they have are Chromebooks, and I realize for a lot of them that's not enough. That's why I'm here. I am here to tell them to get to the Chromebook chopper. Ugh. But no. Anyway, PC Decrapifier, O&O Shut Up 10. Try Super Anti-Spyware. Defrag. Run your antivirus. You'd be surprised how much you can speed up Windows 10. I have it on my machine with just 3 gigs of RAM, which is too low, but you know what? It works. It is acceptable to run Windows 10 with 3 gigs of RAM. My thoughts on Advanced System Care Pro. I think I tried it. It felt bloated. And that's all I know about it. Hi, Kenny. Even Windows 8.1 is better than 10. Believe it's less intrusive, I think. So I would have to agree. 3 gigabytes. Look, BK. Look, I did all the tools. I tweaked my Windows 10 on a dual core machine that's like 11 years old, which is Fred Flintstone time, right? With 3 gigs of RAM, I tweaked Windows 10 with these 2 tools, and I was able to speed it up considerably. It does work. If you have to use Windows, and I get it, your job, what you do, the wife, gaming, that's cool. If you have to use Windows, try these tools, man. They do work. They do work. It's more maintenance involved versus less maintenance in Linux or zero maintenance in the Chromebook. But, you know, some people like the gaming, Chromebook gaming, maybe, maybe not. Sleepy keeps Windows 10 a separate disk. Run it with nothing but the built-in anti-malware. Okay. Anti-malware, got it. Decrapified Windows 10 when installation almost plasma on Linux. Okay. Could I do a stream video on Windows 10 LTSB 2016? I don't know. Maybe, Hank, we'll see. I will do a stream from Windows 10 showing step by step on how to easily speed up Windows 10 for newbies. Alright. Look, BK. I know what you're saying, 3 gigabytes. Look, this is the reality channel here. Okay, I call it as I see it. And I'm telling you, and I'll prove it. If you tweak Windows 10, okay? If you tweak Windows 10 with at least these 2 tools here, make sure it's free of spyware, it's free of, virus. I'm telling you, 3 gigs will work in Windows 10. Maybe not for gaming, okay? I don't do gaming on that laptop. But I'm telling you, 3 gigs with a tweaked, I stress the word tweaked, Windows 10 is sufficient. For gaming, no. Will work. Yeah, I mean, don't expect to do a lot of multiple tabs, gaming, all that stuff, which I don't do on the laptop. It's just web surfing and screencasting. 3 gigs will work, and I'll prove it. Now, obviously, I don't recommend anything with only 3 gigs. So, yeah, I'm just telling Windows users that who cannot switch to Linux for whatever reason, they have to use Windows and maybe their machine has only 3 gigs or 4 gigs. You could tweak Windows 10 to where it's faster. Not for gaming, right. You're going to do gaming, you probably want to go at least 8 gigs of RAM. Bare minimum. Yeah, what I've done is not for gaming PC to tweak Windows 10. No, I mean, you can certainly tweak it anyway, but anyway. I'll have to check it later, Farron. Windows 7 is the best. Yeah? Yeah. It was definitely less bloated. As soon as you open more than 3 tabs on Chrome, you've had it, you can stale it. I will try opening more than 3 tabs on my 3 gigabyte machine, BK, and see what happens. Yeah. There is still 32-bit Win 10. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Let me turn on the news feed or see if anything pops up here. Anyway, you can definitely tweak Windows 10 to speed it up, so. You've run Windows with 2 gigs? It can be done. It's really slow, but it can be done. Soon you'll be able to watch PBS on YouTube. Cool. Alright, let's go to some other news items here. 100 million Capital One customers were hacked. Only 100 million? Wimps. Everything you need to about data breaches, but we're afraid to ask. Yeah. It's evident companies don't really care about security. Or if they do care, they're not doing enough. So, if you are a Capital One customer, bye-bye privacy, baby, bye-bye. Anyway. This is really not funny, but yeah. Good. That's a good one, Sleepy, yeah. Chuck Norris never goes to the dentist because his teeth are unbreakable. His enemies never go to the dentist because they have no teeth. Bada boom. I was watching Shark Week on Comcast. When Chuck Norris goes swimming in the ocean, the sharks are in cages. Ha ha. Yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Sony is crowdfunding a wearable air conditioner. Sounds like a cool story. So next year, I guess in Japan, for about $117, you can buy this little gadget. There's the little video here. I know it's kind of small, but it's called the Rion Pocket. I guess you put this. I guess it's a shirt with a little gadget in the back. That keeps you cool. That's cool, I guess. Yes, that's exactly what I think. Interesting. Yep, the wearable smart clothes are here to stay. So check out the wearable air conditioner. The Rion Pocket. Rechargeable. Well, I don't have a Mac, so you guys can fill me in on this. Windows 10 may get one of the most useful features of macOS Internet Recovery. Does it work in Mac? You guys tell me. This is off at Tech Radar, so a better way to reinstall Windows 10. Is it? I don't know. I don't have a Mac. You tell me. Oh, so the air conditioner, it shoots electricity at you to cool you down? Really? Well, that's shocking. Feature's been available for years in Windows 10? I thought this was new. I don't know. Anyway, for those of you that have Macs, let me know if this internet recovery feature works, because anyway. Well, Huawei Google smart speaker was being developed before the US ban. Do we really need another smart speaker? I don't know. I use the Alexa Echo Dot, and I have Alexa on my Fire tab. More smart speakers might be coming. Neither method you recommend if you can reformat the disk, okay? Correction, 106 million people. Data stolen in Capital One data breach. Okay. It's the same thing as what you would get booting into a Mac OS installation disk. So instead of the physical disk, you're just doing it from the web. Capital One's breach was inevitable because we did nothing after Equifax. Oh goody. How you move your phone can reveal insights into your personality. Huh? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ex-Amazon employee arrested for the Capitol breach? Huh. Let's see. Yeah, Windows 10 has those files on the drive, yeah. You're downloading the disk, putting them... Okay, alright. Are you aware of Windows Sandbox? Yes, I am. I do not use any Sandbox, but I am, yes. I suppose if you're really paranoid about the web, you can sandbox everything, but I don't do that. $200 million devices, some mission critical, vulnerable to remote takeover. Ouch. I wonder when was the exact day that privacy died. Was it the invention of the internet? Maybe. Purism confirms final specs for the Librem 5. Well, I don't know, guys. A Linux phone for about $700. You guys tell me. Have you messed with Windows Sandbox, Hank? Kai OS, I believe I've read something about that. I don't know too much about it. Apple's latest Shot on iPhone campaign goes on tour with 16 singers and band around the world. Okay. Yes, you start the sandbox, it makes a virtual Windows environment. Yes. Oh, just a few hundred meg? Okay, I thought it was more than that. Well, that's cool. Yeah, really. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. The day my privacy died, really. Yeah, I think it was the invention of the web. Sleepy, that's when I think it went away. If we have any new people watching and you've been hesitant in the past to say hello, say hello now. Why don't you? This is a friendly community. Looks like rain today. Yuck. Okay. Yes, the internet has brought us all together. Good comes with the bad. I totally agree. Yep. Ugh. Russian Instagram influencer Katerina found dead in a suitcase. My goodness. Jeez. Alright, I'm probably going to wrap this up here in about 5 minutes. So let's do some last comments and thoughts, and we'll wrap it up for this morning. My channel looks more towards gaming, really? I don't do a lot of gaming, BK, yeah. Yeah, I don't do a lot of gaming. I probably should. Super Tux Kart and stuff like that, but I don't. Oh, not me? Die! Did I watch the Sousa video? Did I? I don't remember. I've looked at a bunch of things this week since I've been home, but oh, you're talking to Hank. Okay, all right. You guys need to put that in the comments. Who you are addressing. Should we say GNU Linux or Linux? I say Linux. You have a problem with that, fool? English Bob is in the house. Well, hey, what's the matter with you? You got a problem with that, pal? Hey. English Bob, what's up, man? So what's your Linux flavor of the day, Bob? EB? Zoran 15, very good. A fine choice. Richard Stallman is a unique character, to say the least, so yeah. Do I dual boot? I dual boot on my backup desktop. I have Windows 10 and Zoran on a single hard drive dual booting. So yes, on this machine I got 2 separate drives. So yes, I do. The Chromebook is very good. I don't really have it for gaming, get on the web, check emails or messages, YouTube, stuff like that. It's wonderful. It's not for gaming. It wasn't made for that. But it's nice because it is a low maintenance machine. All I got to do is turn it on and log in, and that's it. I don't have to worry about updates or malware. It just works. Gen 2 at its finest, right? So, yeah, I was saying early in the stream, for Windows users who have Windows 7 and you don't need Windows, try a Chromebook. StreamYard is good, yes. I've tried the Screencastify on the Chrome. I think it's called Screencastify, yeah. But StreamYard is good. Yeah, I've done quite a few things with StreamYard. I like the way it looks. It's very nice. Does Gentoo have a graphical installer? I don't know. Are there any distros out there? Oh, Calculate, okay. Yeah, when it comes to Gen 2, I'll just stick with my my phone and my Chromebook. Yeah. Peppermint is good. All right, let's make this the last song and I'll wrap it up for this morning. Hello, Present Arms. Yep, I have not removed Windows, but for all the Windows users, I'll do a follow-up on how to speed up Windows 10 the easy way. EB, you're tired but couldn't miss a Toscast. Well, thank you, sir. I enjoy watching your streams, your videos also, especially when you get rather colorful with your vernacular. See what I'm saying? What was the last one you did? What's the point of this distro? Or something like that? What's the point of Bodhi Linux? This is not 2001? Or something like that? What are you talking about? You talking to me, Bob? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's my cousin Joe. What's your problem, eh? It's all good. I get what you were saying. I wouldn't do it, but unless it was a private chat. That's some of the fun we have on private chats. Dirty jokes, yeah. That one what Steve said about the rooster at the guy's truck. Oh man, that was something. I can't repeat it here. But if you guys join me on the private chat, that was a hell of a joke. Oh, perfect. Hi, Spin. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what are my emails here? Anyway. Alright, EB, you have a good day, and we'll have to do a live stream, just you and I, one of these days. You know, UK versus America versus USA, or something like that, just for fun. The two cultures. That should be something. It'll be a pay-per-view, since it'll be adultish, right, EB? Pay-per-view. It would be a blast. Yeah. That would be something. It would be a hard time keeping it clean. Sudo snap install corny jokes. I will when we are done with the stream, Han. Thank you. Thank you, Hank. Thank you, EB. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by for these morning toaster chats. Toasters, Total West Todayers, all my fans here. This is fun. Look for more this week. Hope to do it again. We'll see. These are good. These are fun to do. Yeah, it would be Goodfellas meets the Cray twins. Yes. That's right. The family has gone international. Yes. Well, on that note, I'll just say arrivederci.